Would you say this game is better than Fallout? It seems to be like Skyrim, but with a Firefly universe. I've only really just got started with it. I've played it for like an hour and a half. It's nice so far. It's got a decent, quirky humour. So yeah. But the look of the world and the gunplay feels good, but it feels still Fallout-ish. You know, like Fallout 4 gunplay and this still feel the same. But I haven't tried any of the high-end stuff yet. I've seen streams where people have got like, you know, weird beam weapons and energy weapons, and that looks a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes, but right now I'm enjoying it. The conversation system's good. It's more colourful, yes, that's true. It's not just greyish green and greenish grey. And, you know, that's the colour palette. Okay, so you make a compelling argument, or seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you're after contraband text. My silence has a price. I need to know a little bit more about the book before I agree to this. Let's go with this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for the book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Cool, okay. There are Klingon-esque pain sticks too, yeah. Oh, don't forget the brownish grey-green too. Oh, yeah, that's right. They didn't use it all that often, so it's often easy to forget that colour, but yes. It definitely added a nice depth of shade to everything. A complexity that you just didn't get without it, you know? Ooh, what is this? Take that. I don't know what it was, but I'm taking it. Because if you've all seen me play Fallout, you know what happens when you give me a game with an open world and lots of loot.
I just came to talk.
Can't get behind that.
None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
You resent that accusation. I would too.
Question.
Resent it all the way to hell and back. Nope. Okay, so the cannery. I'm guessing this is the cannery, the big building. We're just getting to know the place. Let's have a good run around. A corporate guard. What's in here? Nothing? A pickaxe. Okay. Just a filthy alley. That roast shrimp at work tasted boiled. Ooh. Roast shrimp. Can't say as I've ever really heard people roasting shrimp. Yeah. What is this? Dissenters in our midst. Defeat our foes. The team to lead Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. That's Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark. Shellfish? Ew.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Yeah, get back to work. You want this? Get back to work. That's right. Enjoy your corporate drone lifestyle. Food is overrated. I don't know, I quite like food. Ooh, cannery. Okay, well, we'll be going in there soon. We just want to get a full lay of the land. I want to know where everything is. We've got some people we need to find as well, don't we? Oh my god, I've noticed there are lots of shovels. This is going to be like Skyrim, but, you know, instead of brooms, it's shovels. Reno, I'll take that. You survive on dehydrated water. Just don't get shot in the knee. Oh, I don't plan on it. I certainly don't. I do like the world design in this so far. This is pretty cool.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Oh, this is Abernathy.
Never been healthier. Oh, sweet
You got dues to pay,
merciful
son.
law. A marauder's in my domicile.
No, 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 no. I'm just dressed like one. Okay, it's Halloween. I'm trick-or-treating. Now, handguns one. Wave your gun. Hand over your bits. Take it easy. I'm not a marauder. I'm not going to do that.
There's a reason you're running around.
You want to parkour over the town?
Monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You're definitely not plagued. I mean, I never mentioned the plague, but now you have. I can't stop thinking about it. So, tell me, how badly plagued are you? You want to tell me what got you so nervous? Let's go with this.
You some sort of wandering alienist?
Yes.
Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
It's a hobby. So you're Martin Abernathy?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Silas sent me. You owe him money.
So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a burial tax. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what? Or we could lie and say, you told me everything. How long did you think you could keep a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me.
Go on then. Tell me your side.
I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sure, it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
They can, they're dead. I think he was speaking metaphorically, you know. What kind of god-awful place is this? Unless they do. I hope he was speaking metaphorically, but what if they... Okay, what is in those cans of sal tuna? I don't think I want to know anymore. I'm glad I didn't eat one. Why do you think I'm a freelancer? Well, I mean, I'm doing freelance work. Well, depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Well, I got some questions first.
I'll do what I can.
It's a free source of protein. Yes, Soylent Green is people. Delicious. Delicious people. Why can't you buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell.
Canned sal tuna is just tumors in a can.
Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Company policy, of course, yes. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Fuck! That makes no sense! Oh my god. I assume there are guards in this location, right?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh. What can you tell me about the Marauders? I mean, I do blend in with them. I've got their outfit.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Oh, stealth. I can do that. Alright, I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel...
You have ice cream!
Spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my
Yummy.
spleen now. I can feel it.
Have you seen that sharm meat? They harvest animal cells and grow them in a lab. It's meat, just not off the bone. Ooh. I mean, I guess if it's meat, it's meat. I don't know. That's like a monk. That's like the Aeronaut's Windlass, the Jim Butcher novel that we were talking about a while back. They grew meat in vats, didn't they? Do you remember? They had like vats of like vat-grown meat. That was how they got their meat on those floating islands. Ooh, we're doing that now? Oh my goodness. Still want the next book? Yeah, me too. I'm keeping an eye out for it. Okay, anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Mm-hmm. You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to.
Good point.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Well, I'll leave you be then. Right, that's one person's grave fee we've extracted. Toss ball card. Alright, cool, like collector cards. Bypass shunt. This is his bathroom. Well, I'm not going to steal from a dying man. And at least not while he's still alive, anyway.
Making a mistake.
And then it's not stealing, it's just reappropriation.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Oh, that's the constable's office, okay.
Nothing I can do.
And there's the cannery. I'm a little bit turned around. Where did we come in, then? Let's just... I think we came in there. Yeah. That's the cannery that way. Let's go to the constable's office. Hi.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Cool. Okay. I hope I have 4 crimes you need to solve, because that sounds like a good deal. Are we doing? We are doing that now, but it's in the same shelf as corn sausages and veggie burgers at the moment. Ah. Town layout reminds you of Reefan. I don't know where that is. Is that in a game? It kind of makes, with the big tower in the middle, it almost feels like Diamond City to me. Riften. Cannot spell, okay. I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Cool, I like this. Cut fingers off. Got some questions if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Yeah. Question number 1. Where's the toilet? I'll be back in a minute, guys. I just need to take a quick bio break. Don't go anywhere. I've been drinking way too much water today because I've had a horribly dry throat. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. What are you guys talking about without me? Just got over the man flu. It's not a UTI, come on. I've just been drinking a lot of water and tea today, okay? And it's... Let's just say the reservoir's full and leave it at that, shall we? You didn't have to put up with any whining. I only told you when I was not feeling well when you asked, okay? Couldn't give me a hug or slap him around the back of the head. No, trust me, she can. I can feel it. She just has to waft the air, and I can feel it. I know. Okay, I just know it happened. I'm like, oh. See, she just did it right now. I just felt it. Oh. Okay, so, we're asking some questions. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
No. He's certainly not floating around in space in a damaged spaceship and fired me to the surface in a pod that crushed the guy whose ship I now own and claim to be the owner of. I'm not going to tell her that. Jesus. That's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head. He kidnapped me, unfroze me and my body, and shot me into space, then I landed here. Now, we'll just go with this.
You're correct.
T-Weasel,
An
hello!
bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
I can just saw your glasses move. I stand corrected. It's man flu. I'm so well trained I slap myself. I do. I'm like Dobby the house elf. I just have to punish myself when I've been bad. If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect the bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority.
Damn.
I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, so who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker.
Okay.
Something else I can do for you?
He's been very helpful. Okay, do I have any other questions?
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Still fighting respiratory infection, but still here? You keep battling. So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater? How does this work?
This is a setup to a joke. You should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Ah, okay. So you're just all property in one big pot. Gotcha. Who do they answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
Yeah, I know. I've just been out of the loop for a while, frozen for 70 years. You know how it goes. You're basically a bureaucrat then. Acceptable margin of curiosity is she a cyborg? Yeah, it's just rigid company people. Yeah. How do you guys like this game so far? I'm liking it so far. It's fun. It's very much just Fallout in space, but with a Borderlands-style quirky humor.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Oh, no, that wasn't meant to be a compliment. I was... Never mind. Okay, one other thing.
Something to report?
Goodbye. Alright, so we got a bounty for some marauders from her. That's cool.
I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
We've spoken to that guy. The town leader's over there. What else have we got? Nothing hidden back here. Maintenance division. Okay. Who's in here? Anybody? Hello? Hello? I require maintenance on my divisions. I was told you could help. Apparently this is free. Ooh. What was that? What does it come under? Mock apple juice. A bottle of gently squeezed mock apples. A sugary drink. Body attributes of +1 lasts 30 seconds. Ugh, sour. Ugh. Okay, gourmet sal tuna, which we now believe might be people. Nightingale sap. A weapon modification. Install mods at a workbench to upgrade your weapons and change damage types, adding a scope, blah blah blah. I need to read faster. You only watch this because Iron Wolf is the only one you can trust to warn me if it's not good, if there are spoilers. Oh, I like that you trust me like that. That's great. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I can actually hack that without it costing me anything. Yoink. A bolter pistol. Okay, we've entered the Warhammer universe now. Fantastic. Necklace. Algae lager. I haven't even tried that yet. I don't know who lives here, but they don't really care if I steal all their shit, apparently. So, it's all mine. Yep, nothing in here. You've watched someone else play this on Twitch the other day. There are a lot of Firefly-esque references in this game, but it looks fun. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. And yeah, the spaceship at the very beginning was very reminiscent of Firefly itself, of like a Firefly-style transport. It does have that frontier feel to it. You can actually believe there'd be cowboys out here. And maybe even cows. For those good old boys to herd. Okay. What's this? Another toolbar thingy-majiggy. I don't know what most of this stuff does. I'm just scooping it up right now and running away. Use terminal. Save the game real quick. Major lurking deepest, no problem. Waiting to do last expansion trial in Final Fantasy XIV. Cool. As long as it will allow me to be a sniper, I'll be happy playing it. There is ranged weapons. Yeah, there's long-range weaponry. So you do have sniping capabilities. Sniping, sneaking. Seems very similar to a Fallout style. So you can do that stealth, snipe, or melee, or whatever you want type stuff. Okay, so what have we got here? Maintenance division logs. Trouble ticket. What is this? On a loader. Priority medium. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Okay. I like that. Dang it, Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his Satyrs off-axis again. We'll clear out and resit. Clancy's got guts caught and pulled out, likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. That would be the engineer. Need to rewind all the coiling at number 4. K-stator's working, but there's something else off. I have to wait until it's quiet to spin him up for a listen. It looks fun suggesting Firefly isn't Burn the Witch. Not what you meant. Your coat's as brown as yours, yes. Yeah, I need to actually get a brown coat, actually. I can play this game just sitting here like that. What is this one? Failure of a main cannery production line at the heat processing. Start up production line according to schedule. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch of heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell, burn of saltuna. Smell of burnt saltuna. Yeah. Overheated klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet out from exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. So this is for this issue has been open for 0 days. Damn mechanicals. Automatically reset to low by executive level admin rule applied by Tobias R. Reason. Trouble ticket filed by Miller L. Okay, steps to reproduce. Look northwise. I said look northwide, blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile, could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical, clanking about all menacing light. See it, it's right there. So they lost like a robot and it went off into the northeast. That might be worth checking out. Maybe we can find a robot buddy. Who's in here? That's the same building we just looted. Well done, Matt. Top grade spatial awareness right there. Alright, let's do what we actually came here to do, shall we? Hello? Anybody in here? Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. They're very low. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. So you need to know 2 to 4 weeks ahead of time whether or not you're going to be sick. Rightio. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See, read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Because of course. Alright.